Hello, Async here from Play Replay, and I just wanted to give a review or my thoughts on a controller that I found on Amazon. It's called the Rotor Riot MFI, and it's a certified gamepad controller for iPad. It's a wired controller for basically like gaming on your iPhone or whatever, something like this. I mean, this is what I got. Anyway, it's $24.99. I bought it fairly cheaply. Originally, I found it at a Best Buy, and I took it up to the counter, and the people there said it was 53 something. So I was like, really? Because it says $24.99 on the shelf. So I just said, nope, sorry, I don't want it. But then I went on over to Amazon when I got home, and sure enough, it's $24.99 with Prime free. It's like Prime shipping and whatever. Anyway, so I got it, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on this thing. I'm gonna open it up. I already pre-opened it and played around with it, so I kind of had it all set up for everything. But yeah, this is basically how it comes right out of the box from the Amazon. This controller is different. There's other versions of this controller, I guess. Some have buttons here and here and here. It's I don't know if this is like the cheaper, more or less quality version or older version. I don't know. I just know that this is the one I got, and I'm new to this gaming on your phone stuff. So yeah. So it comes like this basically, and here's the back piece that goes here and holds your phone. Anyway, so yeah, hold your phone on like that. Anyway, so it just basically comes like this, and there's like an app or something for like instructions and all that stuff, and then there's like an app to tell you what games you can play with this thing. And so it doesn't play some of the games that I am trying to play, but it does. I guess it does in a roundabout way, but not in the way that I enjoy. So whatever. So there's a lot of games though that I do have on my phone that I actually was happy to find that this thing I can play with those. So it's not a loss completely. But yeah, this thing feels good. It feels like an Xbox controller. It does feel good, and everything I've done testing it actually works out pretty good. It's just like I said, some games don't actually work with this thing properly. Like they don't, I'm trying to show it on the screen here. Anyway, it doesn't really show up very well on, it doesn't play very well on some games. So yeah, you can set this thing up. Now I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so this does work with it. But if you got to carry like a case on your phone, it might be kind of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna put this on here and I'll show you. Yeah, let's screw this on. You kind of just screw it on there, right there, like that. Sorry if the lighting is not, and also sorry if the actual video isn't the greatest. I'm using an older iPad to record this because I got to use my phone for other stuff on this video. Anyway, so yeah, it's just your average, thing like this. You can kind of put it on there. But yeah, you can literally take and put your let's try to get something up here. You can just kind of squeeze it in there. Now see, I got a case. Oh yeah, see, an iPhone 13 Pro Max, heavy phone. So when you're doing this type of stuff and you're playing, it's a heavy control. But they give you, this is awesome enough. They actually give you enough cord so you can set it up on something and you can actually play, like, setting like something like this, like this box over here. Let's just use this for now. But yeah, you can just literally just like lean your phone on like this or whatever. Let's see it. This is the app, by the way, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this app here is the app for your games and stuff. It shows everything that you can play and all that stuff. There's a lot of games. Minecraft, that's one. That's a big one that a lot of people play on here, on their iPhone. Ocean Horn 2. I wanted to play that one, but the problem is it's under Apple like subscription-based gaming, so you can't really play that unless you subscribe. But yeah, you can, and if you can hook it up to, if you play through your Xbox and all that stuff, yeah, you can play cloud gaming and all that with it. It's works and everything. So I haven't tried it, but I imagine if they're promoting it, then it does work. But that's the games and all that, and shows you all these different things and whatever. Anyway, that's the app that they give you. But I'm gonna play a game here, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, of the games that I've got on my phone, I'm just gonna show you one that doesn't work properly. Let's do this. Let's go. Put this on there. And just do it this way. You plug this in, just like that. Okay, and see it says allow. And then you got to get out of that anyway, and then go back to the game. Anyway. But yeah, this is Backrooms Descent. And I've been playing a lot of this on the channel. But I haven't been using the remote because, like I said, you can't. It works kind of good in the beginning, but you can't use the buttons. It doesn't do anything with the buttons. Now this game is incredibly dark, especially now that I got it in lights. Okay. Now apply. Anyway. Okay, so this is incredibly dark. Oh my god. Okay. Let's turn it all the way up. Alright, now let's go back. Now let's see. Okay, you can kind of see it on here. Not really, but anyway. So yeah, you can play with the thumbsticks. I got something on my screen. Okay, anyway, you can play with the thumbsticks. But notice I'm hitting buttons. Nothing. Can't do anything here. Yeah, so I'm clicking. Nothing. So you have to touch the screen. Now, and also it controls pretty okay right here in this house for some reason. But when I go over here, and I'm going to go into the back rooms now. Okay. Now, when I look around and I move, the right thumbstick is a pain in the butt to actually, like, it's slow like this. And you can move pretty good with this one, but no buttons, nothing. The buttons don't work. You have to touch the screen in order to play this game. So yeah, you're trying to play this game with just the joystick, and you can do that, but it's really not that entertaining, not that fun, I'll tell you that. I mean, see, look, I'm playing here, and look, I'm going to grab this flashlight. Oh, got to touch the screen. Now I turn the flashlight on, got to touch the screen. Okay, it's slowly want to walk, and then if I want to run, got to touch the screen. Here we go. Here we go. See, now I'm playing the game, slowly turning corners. Oh, want to pick that up, touch the screen. Now, some of you might think that's a great idea. That's okay. That's fine. But for me, I would like to play with the controller, and that's how I want to play. So, that being said, that's how this game plays on your iPhone. Now, let's go to another game like Grand Theft Auto. And this game, you can play. So, this is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Skip this. And so you can play this game on your phone, and it's not a problem. This is like perfect. It feels right for me anyway. So yeah, you can just literally just walk around. You can do all the stuff that you need to do. Not a problem. Okay, so you're doing all right, and literally, I mean, you can controls, you can jump, you can do everything just fine. I mean, you can beat the crap out of somebody. You can beat the crap out of the cops even, and everything works okay. So yeah. And running. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, obviously, I'm going to get into it with the police immediately in this game. I mean, that's Grand Theft Auto for you. So yeah, I'm driving this thing. Everything's working good. Everything feels good, you know. And it brakes, everything. Everything works good. So yeah, this controller works great with this game. So that being said, let's get out of this game and let's try another one. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to playing this game, but this is Stranger's Wrath, Oddworld Stranger's Wrath. It's another pretty good game. Anyway, easy. Let's go. Okay. Anyway, start game. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Experience during the gameplay. You can adjust. Okay. Whatever. I suppose there's a cutscene I gotta play through. Come on. Anyway, so this review might be kind of long because I'm literally have to wait. But yeah, and I don't want to edit. Don't want to do much editing on this. Okay. Come on. I thought you could skip this. I guess not. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that this game works good. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure that this game will work just fine for this control setup. So it'll be fine. Okay, we gotta wait through a long cutscene here. I mean, this is a beautiful game. This is great and everything, but man, I hate the long cutscene, especially when I'm trying to do a review of a controller or my thoughts on it. Okay. So, yeah. Let's just let this go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Stay there. Okay, go sit over there. Come on. I can't right now. You gotta go sit over there. Go sit over here. Okay, go sit over there. Okay, so this game, I mean, it's showing you how to play it and everything, but yeah, so you can do everything. Anyway, this game does play good with this controller. Moving the camera around, all that stuff, everything seems to work good. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to kind of show off how this game works. I don't know how many people are playing this game. It kind of seems like it's older game that people don't play no more. All the games that I'm into, people are really not into. But yeah, so that's one game that it works great on. Another one anyway. Now, this is an older one too. This is one of my favorites. Radiation Island. I love this game. Now, you can play this game pretty well with the controller, but the thing is for this game, I haven't completely figured out how to play it properly with the controller, so I do use the screen because it seems like it's easier. But when I want to play and I'm actually doing stuff, like I can actually go and do stuff with the axe and stuff, you can do it just like you're supposed to. I mean, everything works like it should. Now I think I need that. See, I'm going to touch the screen now to go to the next weapon or whatever. But I can also, like, literally, I can go like this and switch with this button here. So there's that option. I'm just not used to it, so bear with me on this. But yeah, so I'm just telling you, this is one of my favorite games on my phone. I mean, I played this on my iPad all the way through this whole game. This is a really good game. I wish this was on Xbox, honestly. I wish they would make it up, better graphics and better everything, and put it on Xbox. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. I just wanted to show you this actually is this game plays well. So yeah, these are just games that I'm just telling you, like Ark plays pretty good. Ark on your whatever. See, you can just play Ark. And this game really does play good. Now, if I figure out how to play it properly. But yeah, you can do everything with Ark that you want, whatever. And yeah, this is a really good game on your iPhone if you got enough memory and all the everything updated and all that. But yeah, you can play this game pretty well with this controller too. So that's a plus. Now, I don't play all these, Fortnite and all these things, so I don't know how they play with this. I imagine they play perfectly, but this game plays pretty well on the iPhone with this controller and everything. So anyway, I just wanted to give my thoughts on this thing and tell you what I think, and play a few games and show you kind of how it feels. This is a good controller, and I would say to get it, unless you want to play some games like Backrooms, Descent, and other stuff that's on iOS that don't really work with this. It comes with an app that shows you how all the games that it does back up and does play. But some of the games, like I've showed you on here, are not on there. Like Oddworld Stranger's Wrath and Radiation Island. Those games are not listed on there, and they play just fine. So there are games that work just fine. So anyway, I just figured I'd give my rundown of this controller and tell you kind of what I thought of it. I think it's a great controller, and it's well worth $24.99. Okay, I found it for $24.99 on Amazon, and I would say to definitely buy this. And I'm sure there are better ones out there. But for $24.99, that's a good starter pack if you don't want to, spend $100 to get the thing that connects to here and here, and the whole feeling of having like immersive gameplay and all that. So I just figured I'd cover that and let you know that. And also with a heavy phone like this one, I also forgot to show you this, but you can just kind of, yeah, it's not going to stay. Yeah, so I gotta move this in order to show you because the table's so slippery. But yeah, like you could just take this off and just kind of game however you want, and just kind of play it like this wherever you're at. So you don't have to carry around a heavy giant phone on your controller. You can just chill out and play it this way, and you should be okay. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this controller. Like I said, it's a Rotor Riot controller. I think it plays Android games as well as iPhone games, but I got an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so that's what I'm playing it on. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts. So hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed the controller. Thanks.